Hi guys, myself Suresh, Department of Mathematics, Seekers Education. Today we'll talk about the topic called parabola and we'll solve a couple of previous year questions based on parabola. So let's get into the show. So look at the first question. The area in square units of an equilateral triangle inscribed in the parabola y square is equal to 8x with one of its vertices on the vertex of this parabola is. See, y square is equal to 8x given. Y square is equal to 8x given. So that is a standard parabola which is having vertex at origin, right? So y square is equal to 8x given, right? So how the parabola looks like now? This is how the parabola looks like. So let me just draw the bigger diagram. This is how the parabola looks like. What he has given? Of an equilateral triangle inscribed in the parabola with one of its vertices on the vertex of the parabola. So one vertex of the triangle would be what? At vertex of the parabola. So now let me draw a triangle like this. This is how the triangle looks like. So one vertex of the triangle is at vertex of the parabola, which means at 0, 0. Alright. So now, so let me change the color. 1 second. Yeah. So this and this, what are the points? What are the points I can take here? I could assume parametric coordinates. What are they? What is a value here? A value is 2 here. Alright. So I could assume the parametric coordinates as 8t square comma 281. Right. So 8t square comma means 2t square comma 2at. Alright. So 82 square comma 280, which means 82 square comma minus 2a 2at. Alright. So simply can I write this as now 2t square comma 4t, and this is going to be 2t square comma minus 4t. Alright. Yes. So now look at this here. I got this point, I got this point, I got this point. Right. We got 3 vertices of a triangle. So we need to find out area of this triangle in fact. Right. What is the area of the triangle formula here? What is the area of the triangle formula? So half into base into height. Alright, what is the base going to be now? This is the base of the triangle, which gives me how much? 4t plus 40. 40 units. This is 40 units plus 40 units. Total 80 units. This is 80 units. Alright, so half into base 80 into height. Height is going to be what? What is height is going to be? What is the height of the triangle? Tell me. This is what the height, right? This is what the height of the triangle, which is what x coordinate of this point, which is 2t square. Cool. 2 will be getting cancelled. What is the area? Area of this triangle, whatever the name you just name it as, no problem. A, you say this is B and this is O. Triangle OAB, you say triangle OAB. So what is that? AT cube I got. Area of the triangle is what? AT cube. Sir, what is T here? So we need to find out T here. How do you find out T value? How do you find out T value? So for finding T value, we have a hint. So what is that hint? How do we just go about for finding T value? See here, since he has given an equilateral triangle, this is what equilateral triangle, which means each side, I mean each, this angle, each angle is going to be what? 60 degrees. So I have 60 degrees, which means like, here 30 degrees and here 30 degrees. Alright. So now I could find out, look at this here, I have this side and this side, which means I could apply tan 30 here, right? So tan 30 is going to be what? Tan 30 is going to be what? This opposite by adjacent. So this length is going to be what now? 40. Alright, 40. Alright, this length 40 or not? Yes. So 40, and this is going to be what? 2t square by 2t square. 2t square. So now tan 30 is going to be 1 by root 3, and one time t will get cancelled, and 2 ones 2 2's here. Alright, so 2 by t I got. So t is going to be what? 2 times of root 3. T value I got 2 root 3. Alright, so now area will just find out that by substituting the value of t here, 2 into 2 root 3 whole square. In fact, whole cube we have. 8t cube I got, right? Yes. So now 8 into 2 cube is 8, and root 3 cube is what? 3 root 3. Alright, 3 root 3. So 8 8 is 64, 64 into 3, 192 root 3. So total answer is what? The final answer is what? 192 root 3. This is what the area of the triangle. Alright, so simple here, one of the vertices at vertex of the parabola. So, and I just assumed this point as in terms of parametric coordinates, and the same B point as well in terms of parametric coordinates. Since it's an equilateral triangle, it is going to be 30 degrees. So, from this I got tan 30 value. So, from the tan 30 I just found T value, the T value substituted here, you got the answer of area of the triangle called OAB, you see. Alright. So now let us have a look at the second question. Let y is equal to mx plus c, where m greater than 0 given, be the focal chord of this parabola, which is tangent to this. What is this actually? This is circle, right? This is circle. Then the value of 4 root 2 half m plus c, right? 4 root 2 into m plus c we need to find out. See, these are like, we just do not know m value and c value here, right? So we need to find out m value and c value. So for finding m and c value, I'll just use the data given over here. So focal chord is what? We just use, look at this, y square is equal to minus 64x, which means the parabola would be opening towards negative x-axis side like this. Cool. So what is the value of a here? What is the value of a? 16, right? 4a is equal to 64, then a value is going to be 16. Then what is the focus? What is the focus? Minus a comma 0, then focus is going to be minus 16 comma 0. So what he has given here, this is a focal chord. Focal chord is nothing but a line segment which passes through focus, right? So now let us take, this is a focal chord here. So this is the focus and this passes through minus 16 comma 0, right? So now y is equal to mx plus c given. So now let us substitute minus 16 comma 0 point over here. Why? Because this is a focal chord which passes through focus given. 0 is equal to m into minus 16 plus c. Then what I am going to get here, c is equal to 16m I got. C is equal to what? 16m I got. So let us have this condition outside, and what he has given again, which is, this is a tangent to this circle given. So whatever the focal chord equation given to you, that is also a tangent to circle given. Then what I am going to do here, see, y is equal to mx plus c. So y minus mx minus c is equal to 0. This is a tangent to the circle. So what sort of circle it is? Now let me draw a circle over here. This is a circle here, and this is a tangent. So this tangent equation is what given to you here, and this circle center is what here? Minus 10 comma 0. Circle center is minus 10 comma 0 given, and now this is going to be radius. In fact, what is the radius here? 2 square, which means 2. Radius is 2 given, and center of the circle is minus 10 comma 0. So tangents being drawn to this circle with center minus 10 comma 0 and radius 2. So I could use this formula. Now what formula I would use here? I could use foot of perpendicular concept. So if I use that, from that I'll get one condition. So how do we just find out now? Tell me, just substitute the point over here. So ax1 plus by1 with the modulus, right? So 2 is equal, let me substitute. So 0 here, 0 minus m minus 10 minus c all divided by square root of a square plus b square. A square value is what here? Minus m. So m square plus 1 you say. Alright. So now just let us open the modulus here, 10m minus c. So 10m minus c. 10m minus c is equal to 2 times of square root of m square plus 1. Alright, so this is what I got now here. So in order to remove the square root, we'll do squaring on both sides. So we'll do squaring on both sides here. What I'm going to get if I do squaring on both sides? A square, which is 100m square. A square plus b square minus 2ab. So 20 mc I got. Alright, 20 mc I got here. So I'll do one thing here. Instead of doing this, I can even substitute simple thing here. I'll do one thing. Look at this. See, let us substitute the value of c here itself. So why to worry about that much? Look at this here. What I got here? 10m minus c. C value what I got here? 16m. Alright, 16m I got. So which is equal to 2 times of square root of m square plus 1. Alright. So now what I got here? Tell me. Minus 6m. Minus 6m is equal to 2 times of square root of m square plus 1. So squaring on both sides, 36m square is equal to 4m square plus 4. This is what I got, right? So 4 is equal to what? 32 m square. So m square is equal to 1 by 8. Alright. So m is equal to what now? Tell me. 1 by 2 root 2. M value is 1 by 2 root 2 I got. Alright, so m value is 2 root 2, then c value is going to be what, tell me now, then c value is what, c is going to be 16 by root 2, c value I got, m value I got, right, yes, c I got, m I got. Now can't you find out this? Very simple, we can find out this. Look at this, 4 times of root 2, m value is what, 1 by 2 root 2, and c value is what, 16 by root 2, 16 by root 2, 16 by root 2, 16 by 2 root 2, sorry, 16 by 2 root 2, then we'll write 2 root 2 here, alright. So 16 by 2 root 2 means then here 2 will be coming here, then 4 root 2 into 17 by 2 root 2, 17 by 2 root 2 means root 2 will get cancelled, 2 ones 2 2, so answer is 34. This is the answer, this is how we just find out, alright. So what did I do here? This is a focal chord. I just understood that focal chord always passes through the focus. We just found focus first. A value is what? 16. A value I just found as 16 and focus is minus 16 comma 0 here, and I just substituted this point in the focus. I got this equation, and this is also a tangent to circle. Then foot of perpendicular concept I have applied. I got this condition from this. I mean, I got m value from that. If I get m value, c value I got. These two values substituted here, got 34 is the answer. Alright, so next we'll go for the next question. See, so what he has given here, if one end of a focal chord AB, one end of a focal chord AB of the parabola y square is equal to 8x at point called 1 by 2 comma minus 2, then the equation of the tangent to it at B is given. So let us try to draw the diagram first. Look at this, what he has given here. First let me just have a diagram. Look at this. So what type of parabola? This is a parabola given to you. Y square is equal to 8x parabola. So opening towards right hand side. So and what he has got, one end of the focal chord. One end of the focal chord is nothing but this is focus. So let us say the focal chord, look at this. This is passing through focus. In fact, this is passing through focus. One end of the focal chord. What he has given here? Let us say this is point A, and that point is what given as 1 by 2 comma minus 2 given. And this B point I do not know. And in fact, look at this here. Whenever we just assume the coordinate, whenever we assume the end points of focal chord, what we do? We just basically take AT1 square comma 2AT1. All right, AT1 square comma 2AT1 I'll take, and I do not know B, so I'll take AT2 square comma 2AT2. I'll take AT2 square comma 2AT2. Alright. So now since look at AT1 is going to be what now? AT1 is going to be what? 2AT1 is going to be minus 2. So minus 2 will get cancelled. 2 will get cancelled in fact. And from the parabola, what is A value? First of all, you find out A value. A value is what here? 2. Right? That A value is just substituted over here. So 2T1 is going to be minus 1. Then T1 is going to be minus 1 by 2. Alright. So T1 is going to be minus 1 by 2. So T1 is minus 1 by 2, then T2 can't you find out? So for finding T2, how do you find out? Yes sir, you have T1 here, you found T1, but what about T2? For finding T1 and the T2 values, look at this here, I got T1, then for finding T2, we'll be using a condition for focal chord. What is the condition for focal chord? Yes, I'm sure you might have studied that, which is T1, T2 is equal to minus 1. This is the condition for focal chord. How can we prove that? Yes, you can assume AT1 square comma 2AT1, AT2 square comma 2AT1. So one line segment passing through 2 points, and you have focus here A comma 0. If I solve that, you will get this. Alright? Yes. So now I got T1 value here. So can't you find out T2 value? So T2 is going to be what? Tell me. So minus 1 by 2 here, minus 1 by 2 into T2, minus 1. So minus 1 will be getting cancelled. T2 is going to be 2. T2 value I got as 2. Alright, so I found T2 value and T1 value. So now we'll find out what B value here. I mean coordinates of B. What are the coordinates of B here? A value is 2 here, and 2 T2 square. T2 square is 4. 4 into 2, 8. Alright, so 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 8. So point B I got. Point A already we have. Point B I just found. So what exactly he is asking for? Tangent to it at point B. So he is asking us to find a tangent. Look at this, tangent at point B he is asking. So this is a tangent. We need to find out. In fact, it is not looking like tangent. So let me draw. Let me draw it properly. Alright. Again, okay. Anyway, so try to understand. So this is like I'm just drawing a tangent at point B here. So how do we draw a tangent? I just made sure that through that point I drawn. How do we write tangent's equation? By replacements. So now y square will be replaced with y1 and x will be replaced with what? X plus x1 by 2, as simple as that. Now I got x1, y1. What is x1, y1 here? 8, 8. Just substitute this 8, 8 over here, you will get tangent equation. So y into 8 is equal 8 into x plus 8 by 2. Cool. So 8y is equal 2 ones, 2 4s, 4x plus 32. So 8y is equal to 4x plus 32 half. Is there any option available? So none of the options are matching. Then what we have to do? We have to take 4 common. I think we can take 4 common. So we'll take 2y is equal 2x plus 16 is given. Alright. Is there any answer matching? Not 16. So 4 8s, right? So 8. So 2y means x here. 1 second. Let me erase this. Alright. So 2y is equal to x plus 8. 2y is equal to x plus 8. So x minus 2y, option B is correct. Check. So yes, option B is correct. So shifting 2y that side. So x minus 2y plus 8 is equal to 0. Option B is correct. This is the answer. So option B is correct. Alright. So we'll go for the next. So a tangent is drawn to the parabola y square is equal to 6x, which is perpendicular to the line 2x plus y is equal to 1. Then which of the following point does not lie on it? So I'm just giving you this question as homework. Make sure that everyone is solving this question. This is the homework question. Very simple. The parabola given to you, you find out a value from that, and which is perpendicular to the line given. So tangent drawn to this parabola perpendicular to this line. So I do not know the slope of the tangent here. How do you find out slope? Since line equation is given, let us find out slope of the line here. Slope of the line is what? Minus a by b. So minus 2 here. Then slope of the tangent is going to be what? This is slope of the line. Slope of the tangent is going to be what? 1 by 2. I got slope of the tangent now. This is the question I'm giving you as homework. Make sure that you are solving it. So I could use what? Condition of tangency form. So you can find out equation of tangent in slope form. Y is equal to, you can answer this question by using y is equal to mx plus a by m. Alright. So this is the equation of tangent in slope form with respect to parabola. Alright. So substitute over here. You will get the answer and check which of the options are not lying on it. Cool. So we'll go forward now. Yes. What is the question given here? Equation of a common tangent. Equation of a common tangent to the circle and parabola. Acha. Common tangent questions are quite important. Nowadays they started asking based on common tangents as well. So very simple question. Common tangent you can make very simply actually. So common tangent is nothing but basically I'll tell you one simple logic. See, circle given and parabola given to you. So we know that equation of a tangent with respect to circle in slope form. Equation of a tangent of a parabola in slope form. Alright, let us write here. So first of all, let us write this circle equation properly. What is given? So x square plus y square minus 6x is equal to 0. Alright, so now let us try to do here. Let us try to modify the circle equation. How can we modify? X square plus y square. So let us make it as a proper general equation of circle form. How can we make here? So minus 6x. Let us add. What can we add here? Tell me. So half of the coefficient of x. What is that? 3. So square of that is 9. Yes, let us add 9 on both sides. Cool. So making it as a perfect square. I'm sure you might have studied in 10th standard. So what I'm doing here, square of the coefficient of x. I mean square of the half of the coefficient of x. So what is half of the x? Coefficient of x 3. Square of that is 9. So I'm adding and subtracting that. So what can we write from this now? Tell me here. So x from x family, look at it, x square minus 6x plus 9. So by looking at this, I could write x minus 3 whole square. And what can we write now? Tell me. Y square is equal to 9. Cool. So if I solve this, x square minus 6x plus 9, I'll get y square as it is, 9 as it is. So now I got a circle's equation here, and parabola is also given to you here. Standard parabola given, and we got a circle equation as well. So now let us write tangent equation with respect to this. What is the tangent equation with respect to this? First of all, let us try to understand what is a value here. If I compare with the standard form, a value is 1. A value is 1 means y is equal to mx plus a by m. A is what? 1 here. So this is the equation of tangent with respect to the parabola in slope form. Alright. So equation of tangent to the circle in slope form is going to be what? Yes, we have learned this as well. Y is equal to mx. This is not a standard like x square plus y square circle. This is like x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square circle. So then mx means what? X minus 3. Alright. So you can write this as y minus 0 whole square as well. No problem. So y is equal to mx plus r minus. So you take either plus or minus. Anything is fine. So let us take plus. Plus r. R value is what? 3 here. Into square root of 1 plus m square. Alright. Let us compare these two values and find out m value. so that you will get the equation of common tangent with respect to circle and parabola. Cool. So what I'm going to do here now, tell me here. So for finding that, I'll just try to simplify this. Y is equal to mx minus 3m plus 3 into square root of 1 plus m square. See, let us compare both sides. Y is equal to mx is common in both of the equations. So let us try to compare this C form. Let us try to compare this constant form here. Alright. So let us try to compare the constants. So what I'm going to get? Tell me here. So 1 second. 1 by m. From this 1 by m is equal to what here? Minus 3m. Minus 3m plus 3 into square root of 1 plus m square. So in order to remove the square root, to get rid of the square root, what I'm going to do? I'm going to do squaring on both sides. So many students will do directly squaring on both sides here. If you do squaring on both sides directly, it might last for multiple steps. My personal suggestion to you that is shift this side. What I'm going to get now, tell me? 1 by m plus 3m. So whole square. Now do squaring on both sides. Is equal to what here? 9 into what? Tell me. 9 plus 9m square. Cool. So 3 square is 9. 9 into this. 9 plus 9m square. Just simplify this. So what I'm going to get here now, tell me. So 1 by m square. A square plus b square means what? 9m square plus 2ab means what? 2ab. 6. I'm going to get 6 is equal to 9 plus 9m square. Yes. So what can I do now? 9m square will be getting cancelled. So 1 by m square is equal to 3 I got. So 1 by m square is equal to 3. We need to find out m value. How can you find out m value? Tell me here. So m square is equal to 1 by 3 in fact. 1 by 3 means m value is going to be what? 1 by square root of 3. Alright. 1 by square root of 3 I got. So m value I got now. You substitute this m value either in this equation or this equation. In order to find out common tangent, either you substitute this m value here or here. Let us substitute over here. Alright, simple equation, let us substitute here. So what I'm going to get, tell me here. So y is equal to m. M is what? 1 by root 3. So x by root 3 plus 1 by root 3, which means reciprocal. So I'm going to get root 3, as simple as that. So root 3y is equal to x plus 3. So this is the equation of common tangent with respect to the circle and parabola. So which option is matching? Root 3y is equal to x plus 3. Option B is matching. Check. Option B is matching here. So this is what the answer for this question. So we'll move forward for the next question. If three normals drawn to the parabola y square is equal to 2x pass through the point a comma 0, in fact where a is not equal to 0, then a must be greater than dash. Very simple question. I am sure you might have studied properties of parabola. Alright, properties of parabola you might have studied. In properties of parabola, in fact co-normal points. There is a concept called co-normal points. I am sure you might have studied over there. So three normals can be drawn to a parabola if and only if h is equal to 2a. Alright, so three normals can be drawn to a parabola called y square is equal to 4ax. Alright, so you take any parabola something like this. Alright, so when can you draw three normals to this parabola, which can be, look at this here, the three normals drawn from this point. Let's say 3 points, like 3 normals I have drawn. Let's say the point called h comma k here. Alright, this is like focus, you say, from this h comma k I'm just drawing 3 normals. Cool. So 3 normals I have drawn to this parabola. This can happen if and only if this condition satisfies. What is h here? X coordinate. What is k here? Y coordinate. So now look at this here, and what he has given here, pass through the point. Normal pass through the point. The point is given. What is the point given here? What is the point given? Tell me. So point given as what? A comma 0. Alright. Now h is going to be what? H is going to be a. Alright. So in fact, if I compare this, what is a actually here? Tell me. 4a is equal to 2. A value is going to be 1 by 2 in fact. Alright. A value is going to be 1 by 2. Guys, this a is different than this a. Are you getting my point? He has given x coordinate as a here, and this a is different than this a. Both are different. This is a value as 1 by 2 I got from the original parabola. Alright. So now the point is given what? A comma 0. From this point we are going to draw 3 normals. So that is possible if and only if h is equal to 2a. So now tell me here, greater than 2a given. Greater than 2a means what? Then a must be greater than what? A must be greater than 2a given, then a must be greater than 2a. Sorry, here greater than actually, not h is equal to a, h is greater than 2a. Then h is greater than 2a means what? H is what here? A greater than 2 into a. What is a here? 1 by 2. Alright, 2 will get cancelled. A must be greater than 1. Sorry, my bad. Actually, it should be greater than here. H greater than 2a, not equal. Alright, so 3 normals to a parabola can be drawn if and only if this condition satisfies. H greater than 2a. What is H here? X coordinate of the point given to you. Cool. So this is what the session is all about. Thank you everyone. Hope you enjoyed the session and we'll meet you in the next class. Thank you.